I woke up and baby Louie was just in between both of my pillows. That is so adorable. I don't know how long he's been there. It looks like such a comfortable spot though. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense now. I was definitely sleeping through my alarm. My nose gets kind of stuffy like in the morning, so I apologize. But in my dream, my phone, like my alarm, would not shut the fuck up. Why am I this vulgar so early in the morning? Yeah, I remember in my dream, my alarm on my phone would not turn off. I even powered my phone all the way off and it would not turn off. So that means that it was going on while I was sleeping, because that's how it will intervene into my dreams but not actually wake me up. I need to try something on my laptop real quick. But good morning guys, happy Monday. I cannot believe it's already October 17th. Like, that is not okay. October just started. So first things first, I have to go to the store and get my cats food because they don't have any left, and I didn't realize it until I had already been to 2 stores yesterday. I'm a horrible mother. Yeah, so that's what we're doing first. Alright guys, so before we get any further into today's video, I did want to give a huge thank you to Ritual for sponsoring. Ritual is an obsessively researched multivitamin company that are going to take that guesswork out of vitamins. They're vegan friendly, non-GMO, allergen free, gluten free, and they don't contain any added sugars. Transparency is at the core of everything that Ritual does, from the way that the nutrients are sourced to the environmental impact of the materials used to ship out thousands of orders. So the supplement that I have here is not the only supplement that they provide. They also offer men's multivitamins, 50 plus, prenatal, postnatal, kids, teens, all types of vitamins. So this symbiotic right here is more than a probiotic. It's a 3-in-1. So basically what a prebiotic does is that it supports the growth and activity of beneficial bacteria living in the gut. Probiotics are live microorganisms and are known to relieve things such as bloating, gas, occasional diarrhea. And then the postbiotic provides fuel for the cells to make up the gut lining and support gut barrier function. Ritual uses 2 of the world's most clinically studied strains of probiotic for digestive support. I keep smelling the container because their supplements come in this minty capsule where it's just a super pleasant and refreshing experience to take their supplements. These are delayed release capsules, so they're basically created for them to not disperse as soon as they hit your stomach. They're supposed to release in your colon to be the most beneficial. There's no need to refrigerate this product. This is a moisture controlled bottle, so you have nothing to worry about. And just like all of the other Ritual products, Ritual boasts their clean formula, formulated with no GMOs, no major allergens, animal products, or artificial colors, which is really good. Ritual is super transparent when it comes to all of their ingredients, so you can really see exactly what's going into your body whenever you're taking Ritual supplements. Symbiotic Plus and Ritual are here to celebrate, not hide your insides, which is exactly why Ritual is giving you 20% off of your first month using my code. Once again, that is 20% off of your first month going to ritual.com/20Azlia. Once again, thank you so much to Ritual for working with me for today's video, and let's go ahead and get back into it. Something about driving a Benz and wearing a bonnet at the same time is just really doing it for me. But I am on the way to Publix because I forgot cat food last night, so I haven't even eaten yet. I'm not eating until my cats eat, so that's what I'm doing first. I also wanted to go to the beach today, a beach that I went to not too long ago that it's really pretty. I'd love to take you guys there with me. We'll see what the weather's looking like. It's supposed to be decent for like the first half of the day, and then I think it's supposed to rain. Yeah, the sun will be out till 12 and it's already 10:30. Okay, where's my tripod? Okay, I don't know where my tripod is, but I got the cats their food. You can get down, sir. Get off. I really wanted to go to the beach today. Like, that was the plan. But the weather continues to disappoint me. Fruit roll up for breakfast. You guys ready to eat? I'm gonna mix it with some yummy stuff. Get away, get off. Hey. Okay. The weather's so ugly. Oh, I guess I could do the other thing I wanted to do today. Hey, get down. I know, that shit smells good, huh? Ugh. I know, right? It smells so good. Move. Not fair. Be patient. Damn. Have I taught you nothing? My fingers are gonna reek of this for days. I know y'all about to eat this up. I get excited for their food. Here you go. Louie, better come get it. Louie. I'm literally keeping my box of fruit roll-ups in the car because I know if I do not, I will eat the whole box in one sitting. Let's call it self-control. Okay, now I need to make my own breakfast. All right, guys, so I'm back in the bathroom. I've eaten and I am still wearing exactly what I woke up in, other than the sweatpants I put on to leave the house. So my booty cheeks was not out outside. But now I wanted to go to the beach today, but realistically, if I was not filming, I would not go to the beach today because the weather is trash. Okay, it's not bad, but it's only partly cloudy, and that's until 1 p.m., which is now, and then it's just gonna be gloomy. And you know, although you can still go to the beach when, you know, the weather's looking like that, I like to go to the beach when I'm scorching hot, boiling outside. I mean, that's the only way to do it. So, and I don't see that happening until for about another week. Plus, you know, it's technically fall, so it hasn't been as hot as it's been prior. It's not as humid, it's not as bad, but it is still 85 degrees. And I don't see, the lowest I see is 76. Yeah, I'm not about to sit here and do that for the video, if like just to. But something I have been really wanting to do recently, I've been talking about it for a couple months, is dye my hair. So don't freak out. When I say dye, I don't mean lifting any color or bleaching it. I will never do that again. I've definitely learned my lesson in that realm, and I'm even nervous to do what I want to do to my hair now. But it is something I've done before and I didn't receive damage from it. But I want to dye my hair black. My hair is naturally dark brown, as you can see my roots. That is my natural color. My natural hair is very dark brown on its own. I have bleached it in the past. I cut a majority of that out. It's grown a lot, so a lot of my hair is like virgin hair again, but then some of it is not. I normally like to use a color conditioner that I have mentioned a couple times on my channel before to kind of maintain that darker brown, but it doesn't last long at all. And at this point, I'm just thinking, since, you know, I want my hair to be black so bad, and I don't think dyeing it darker would cause damage. I really hope not. My hair's a lot healthier than it was before. I think it's doable. So I wouldn't really, if I were to dye my hair today, I would have taken my braids out last night, because I'm not gonna put it into my hair when I have pomade. And no, we want to put it into dry, you know, clean hair with no product, I'd assume, right? But today I would love to go to a Sally's. I didn't even realize they had Sally's here. I thought that was like a North Carolina thing or something. And go get what I would need. I looked up what developer would be best, and I'll ask for their advice when I get there as well. But I don't really think it would be that bad, that challenging to do. I would definitely do permanent color. I have no doubts about black hair. I would just hate to do permanent color and then for it to still fade, because I've also had that happen before. So yeah, definitely risky, because my hair is like my prized possession at this point, since I have grown it back from the ground up, because y'all know my shit was atrocious. So I'm getting dressed right now. This right here is one of my biggest pet peeves. I can't do the wrinkles. Like, although my shirt is gonna kind of sit like that anyways, I guess I'll have to suck it up, but I hate wrinkles with a passion. They ruin everything. I got some black Converse because I didn't have any, and they're cute. And I didn't have my white ones anymore because they got destroyed when riding ATVs, and then I wanted the black ones anyway. I haven't had black Converse in forever. I wear a size 8 in women's. I don't remember ordering a 7.5 in women's. Like, I can almost promise you. Let me look at my email actually. But this is how strong I am about not returning anything, because I'm still gonna wear these, although they are not my regular size. They actually fit fine, and I'm not just saying that. There's not too much pressure on my toe, and it actually fits Like, if I didn't check the size, I wouldn't have known. I don't know. Okay, I did order. I don't remember doing that. Yep, just a super good casual shoe that goes with pretty much everything. Hi, Ben Ben, where did you come from? I thought he was laying down. I mean, I did order, whenever I got the New Balance 550s a couple months ago. We're not going to talk about how they're already disgusting, but these are an 8 and they're too big. Like, my feet, I have to double sock these because they're big. But normally I wear 8. So, for perfume, this outfit is just like, I feel like I need to smell like this. It depends on what I'm wearing and what I'm feeling that day. So I'm on my way to Sally's right now. I had saw that they had one like 15 minutes away, but I just double checked and they have one right down the street and I pass it all the time. There's so many things here that I don't even realize how close they are until it's actually time to go and I have a reason to go. So yeah, this is gonna be a much shorter drive than I had originally planned on doing. I don't know if I should get 10 or 20. I think I'd be fine with 10 because my hair is dark brown already. Better safe than sorry. It's not too far already, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna get this. I do definitely. And then actually dye. I'm gonna use a brand that I'm already familiar with, which would be Wella. Yes. This is actually the color conditioner that I've used for my hair in the past to dye it or tint it like the dark brown. But yeah, this is the brand. I want this. Negro, yeah. Oh, this? Okay. Oh, that's for the brand up top. Okay, okay. I don't know how many. Excuse me.
Yeah.
How many of these do you think I would need for my hair?
Developer?
Or like just
the dye? How much dye?
Yeah. Like, do you think this would be fine for my whole head, or I should get 2?
You have a lot of hair.
Well, this isn't my actual hair. My hair goes down to like here.
Okay, maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't ever remember. How would I have sand in here? I didn't even tell ya. Okay. So I'm back in the car from Sally's. Super simple process. I didn't know how many to get, so I got 3. I had asked one of my friends that I know dyes her hair, and then the girl in there. I had like said, hey, excuse me, asking for her help, and I was already like nearly behind her. So I'd seen her roll her eyes. I was like, okay. And she just answered like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, but living in Miami, if you expect anybody to give a flying fuck about you or your feelings, it ain't the place, because they don't give a damn about you. And me being raised on Southern hospitality, that was something that I really had to get used to when I moved here, because people are not nice here. They do not give a fuck. They will not say please or thank you. They will shut the door in your face. You know, I will keep the door open for somebody, man or woman, if somebody's behind me. People don't really do that here, and sometimes people do. There is nice people here. It's just a little more challenging to come. But those are things like you just have to adjust to. You can't sit there and be sad about it that it's not like what you're used to, because you're not in, you're in a different area where it's not really a priority. So yeah, you gotta toughen up for sure. And just remember, you'll never see them again a day in your life. But yeah, so we got the 10 developer. I'm hoping that this is good enough. This makes me want to dye my hair like right now. But we're gonna take our time because I think it's permanent. I got the little bowl and the little brush. These are 2 things I feel like you kind of brush aside, but whenever it's time to actually dye your hair, they're really helpful. And then I got 3 of the Wella hair dye in one end. So very exciting. I want to get an acai bowl or something. Like, I want something sweet but fruity and refreshing, not just candy or a cookie or something. So let's see what's around. And then lunch I can cook at home. I didn't give a shit, I still went #1. You a fucking bum. There's actually this acai place that's walking distance down the street that I could go to. I've never been. It says it's open. I don't really feel like getting out again in the same location. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Let's just go. Just get out. Okay, it's normally like, oh, it's right there. Yeah, I drive past this place all the time. Should have listened to my instinct. Nobody was even there. Like, one person was there with a drink, but nobody was working in the stand. And I had asked him, like, this lady's like flicking off cars. Very curious as to why. I mean, I'm right there with you, bro. But yeah, no one was even there, and the guy that had a drink in hand couldn't even answer like why nobody was there. So yeah, that was a cute attempt. And then as I was leaving off the lot, started blasting off of my phone. Oh, that's not typical Miami behavior. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I should be parking here, but it's really crazy because you'll see just somebody's home that looks like it's in the middle of nowhere, but it's not. It's just the areas around it that they've gentrified to the point where it looks like their house wasn't there first, and it clearly was. I mean, yeah, that's another thing that happens everywhere, but in such big cities it happens so quickly, I'm sure faster than they can even comprehend. And then it's like they start raising the prices for everybody that's moving here, but it's not even fair to the people that have been living here and we're paying a certain amount, and then everything just skyrockets and it kicks people out. It kicks locals out that have been here for a lot longer, and it's sad. I'm literally parked in front of somebody's house. Like, this is parking for where I'm going. But it's like, damn, that shit's probably feels not invasive, I guess, like that too, but like violating. I'm not saying I'm not a part of the problem because I'm living in, you know, but it's bound to happen. And anywhere that you move, it's probably gonna, you know, they're constantly building places for new people to live in the area. So I'm hungry. Look at the kitty. Oh my gosh.
Okay, here. Men literally scare me. Like, why would you ever think that a woman wants you to do this? Like, were you taught nothing? No manners? And I promise it's not, I'm not even saying that. Yeah, no. I was walking to my car and someone was like this on their window. But okay, so this acai place is the exact same as the place I was just trying to go to. It's the same company, but this is just another little pop-up they have, and I've never been to this one either, but there was somebody working at it, which was good. So I was able to get my acai bowl, which tastes amazing. It's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna go home and make actual food because I'm hungry. That's crazy. It was like rainy and gloomy today, and now it's hot as hell, and I would go to the beach. But how am I supposed to prepare for such a thing when the weather wants to, like, you can never rely on the weather app? But I actually do plan on going with my friend a little bit later, so we'll see, because the weather could fluctuate again. But I was just trying to sit out there and it was too hot. Okay. Trying to make a left in Miami on a two-way street with a car behind you is probably one of the most stressful things that you can experience. Okay, I'm going. So.
Pothole ahead.
My lip piercing hurts again. Like, it was doing so good and then it's irritated again. But yeah, we're gonna go eat. I have enough food at the house, like leftovers from last night, so that'll be good. And then if my friend still wants to meet, that would be like 30 minutes from now, so I'd probably just warm it up and leave, unless she's not ready right now. Look, nobody's letting this car in, bro. Okay, he just had to force himself in. But if you put on your turn signal to get in, cars are just gonna make sure that they are one step ahead of you to make sure that you don't get their spot. We're all in traffic. We're all gonna get there at the same time. Just randomly started raining, drizzling for literally maybe 3 minutes, and it's over. And look at the sky. I feel like you can't hear my braids covering my ears like that. But I just got to Key Biscayne. I need to change my battery, but the fact that the water is behind me, like I can see it in my side view mirror, is insane. It's so high right now. But my friend is on the way. She wasn't too far behind me, so I'm just gonna, actually I'm probably gonna stand out there before she even gets here, just to look in admiration, you know. And this parking is free. Crazy. I made sure to wear my slides so I could at least dip my toes in the sand, you know. This beach actually reminds me a little more of a lake compared to, you know, Miami or South Point Beach. I'll show you. You'll be able to see in a second, but it is really pretty. Oh, there's someone in the car next to me. Shorty got that body out of hit it once, no time. Don't kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my shorty got that body out of Okay guys, so little update. Right now it is 7:52. Do you want to say hey? Hi, we're here with Melanie, and we are just chilling by the pool. We went to the beach for a couple hours and just hung out. That was really nice. And then we went to Publix to go get a couple things, and now we're here just chilling by the pool. The weather feels so nice. So yeah, I actually still wanted to take out these braids tonight. Yeah, I probably will, because I do want to dye my hair. So yeah, I'm still gonna take these out. I don't feel like doing it because that means I have to wash my hair afterwards, but it'll be worth it.
I'm gonna have you watch these two in a second.
Okay. Hey guys, so fast forward a bit. It is the next day. I just finished working out. I just got back from the gym. I'm literally wearing almost exactly what I was wearing in the beginning of my last video, but you know, I have a washing machine and there's like 2 weeks in between those videos, so yeah. But I came back to throw up on my laptop,
Out of all places, one of my cats decided to throw up on my laptop, so I'm gonna clean that and then wash my sheets. And then we have things to do. Okay, 1 second. Really, guys? Ugh, disgusting. Ugh. Let me plug it in and make sure it still works. I guess it gotta come out when it gotta come out, but okay, let me take it to the bathroom. Okay, I haven't brought my car tripod inside in a minute, but we are here in the bathroom at this given time because it is that time to take out my braids. I actually wanted to take them out last night, but that didn't end up happening. I just didn't end up doing them last night. I was with my friend and I was gonna take them out there, but it was kind of the last of my worries at the time. I've had these in for a little bit over 2 weeks. They still look good, parts still look fresh, but I have something else that I already talked about in this video. I do want to dye my hair, and I work so they get and yeah, so let's go get the kitchen scissors. Large knotless are one of the least tedious styles to get and to take out. I remember I used to cut one braid at a time, and I would kind of do that for my whole head. Kind of just depends on what I'm feeling. I kind of have to be careful. Like, I know my hair isn't this long, but I have to be a little more careful of where I cut now. A little more conscious because my hair is getting longer. It's definitely not this long, but around like what, here? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut all of these. I ate lunch and I'm going to cook dinner as well. So once I cut all these down, I'm gonna go ahead and put some rice in the rice cooker. So by the time I'm done taking my braids out, I'll just have to make the meat that I'm gonna have with dinner. I love this color. I'm so happy that I went out of my comfort zone and tried a new color. Whenever I first got them, the color really stood out to me, but I've gotten so used to it, I don't really think anything of it when I take them out. But I remember when I was younger, I used to, not younger, but years back, I would have more color. Oh my gosh, these were doing so good and now they suck. Oh, it's because I was using like the dull part of the scissors, I guess. But you know, I used to do 27, 34, I even did 613 at one point, but then I just kind of started sticking to the neutral color. They actually look cute short too, but yeah, I just kind of stuck to the neutral colors because I just felt like they looked good and they kind of matched with everything. But when you get your hair done, your hair is a part of the outfit. It can make the outfit, so I wasn't worried about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make some rice, and this will not be a lengthy process at all. I'm gonna go ahead and set aside my first layer and tie the rest up. I can buy my cats any type of toy. I'll buy them toys that are specifically made for cats, and they much rather play with boxes, bubble wrap, ice machine, things like that. Literally babies. Yeah, after laying around on the gym floor and the equipment that I wiped down, but it's still dirty, yeah, these don't last in my head very long. So I'm excited to cleanse my scalp and wash my hair. Not really. I don't feel like doing all of that, but I am excited about the idea of it, I guess. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be dyeing my hair, not tonight. I'm just gonna co-wash my hair for now and then let it do its thing overnight. And then we'll do the actual dyeing process and the shampoo and condition tomorrow, because that's when I'm really gonna need to do it anyway. My nails are so flimsy because I took my acrylic nails on, so my nails are thin and they keep like literally flaking. So I'm trying to not use the fingers that are sensitive. Every time I take off my nails, I actually love not having them. Like, it's okay to not have nails, which I know. I've just been getting them so consistently for so many years that I'm just used to them, but it is really nice to not have them as well. But don't be surprised if y'all see me with them again anytime soon. Yeah, my hair is already dark, but that jet black, you could tell when hair is jet black, you know what I'm saying? Can I do it with my hair like this or no? Don't worry about any styling products that are left in your hair. They won't affect the coloring process. If you do wash the day of, lather up with a gentle formula. Strong detergents can irritate your scalp. Should I wash gel in my hair before dyeing? It is not necessary to wash your hair before coloring. If you have styling products such as mousse or gel in your hair, comb it through before coloring to remove any excess product. Guess what we may be doing tonight? Okay, so all of my hair is out. Braids have been taken out of my head. I'm gonna show you guys how much hair is on the floor right now. It's insane. Yeah, my ends, you know, taking out my braids and looking at my ends, they're definitely starting to get see-through, and I would say it's about time for a trim. I have not, well, I did trim my hair multiple times after I initially got it cut, but it has been a while, and I was thinking about doing it now, but I don't even have hair cutting scissors, so I definitely don't want to, you know, fuck around with my hair without having the proper equipment, because I don't want my hair to look uneven or anything like that. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. That can be, you know, the next time. I'm gonna go ahead and make something to eat for dinner, and then I'll get back to you guys about this hair. Do I have a scrunchie so I can just pull it up for now? Okay, so I just finished eating and I feel great now because I am fed, I am fueled, and I'm feeling good. While I was eating, I was in the living room and I was watching one of my like guilty pleasures. I watch her sometimes, Natalie Cuevas. I love her videos. She's so cute. We're not even that far apart in age, but I love her videos. Yeah, I'm about to throw on a shirt because I definitely don't want this dye to get on my skin, and we're gonna get into it. I am so excited. This is bringing me so much joy and I have not even started it yet. And what's crazy is that it's not even far off from what my hair is now, but it's gonna make a big difference. So, yes. This wrinkly ass shirt. I'm not even leaving the house, but I just hate wrinkly clothes. It's so weird. I just... It's like equivalent to me as having a whole bunch of pet hair all over your clothes and leaving the house like that. Okay, this is fine. Now that we have the shirt on, well, maybe I should actually mix our ingredients first. Okay, let me go get them. I feel like I should at least switch up the angle because editing it is so much footage in the same exact spot is gonna be really boring. So I'm gonna at least switch up the angle a little bit. Okay, so we're here. So I have all of our products here that I showed you guys yesterday. And I also have gloves already, which is good. So reading the instructions, it was telling me to do 2 parts developer and 1 part dye. So I'm basically gonna put this whole thing in this container, and then I'm gonna fill up the bottle twice with the developer. That's like so much work though. Should I just guesstimate? Because this is 1.4 ounces, so we want to do 2.8 ounces of the developer, but see, like, that's just a lot of work. And then how long should I leave it in my hair? Develop for 30 minutes and up to 45 minutes if additional depth or gray coverage is needed. Okay. Okay, so there's ounces in here. What is it that's really strong? Is it the dye? Oh! Okay, so developer, 2.8 ounces. We're gonna go to the... Yeah. Perfect measurements in the bowl itself. So we're gonna do that. Oh! And then we're gonna add the hair dye. I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. I forgot how strong it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if I can remember correctly, it'll kind of get darker the longer it sits in here. Ooh, and the longer it sits in my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and section it off and honestly just go for it. Yeah, it's already getting darker. I wish I had a speaker. I still have yet to get one. Let me put something on the floor. There you go. Ooh, okay, it's not that sweet. such a difference. Okay, so I didn't put my hair up while the hair dye has been sitting in it, but I have 9 more minutes until it's been 30 minutes already, which is crazy. I'm just gonna rinse it out in the bathtub. I'm still gonna want to shower, but I don't want to get this all over my body, so I'm gonna at least rinse the dye out in the tub so that I don't have as much actually touching my skin. I'm gonna rip off my lashes because whenever I wash my hair, it's harder to not get water on my face, and they don't look that good when they get wet, and they're not actual extensions, so it just makes more sense to redo them. So I'm actually gonna do that right now, and then I'm gonna put them back on tonight, not these, and then whenever I put them back on I'll show you guys how I do it, because I said I was gonna give you guys a tutorial. So this is the perfect time, and it doesn't hurt to rip them off because the glue, I guess it holds a little bit better than regular lash glue, I guess, but there's really no, maybe it doesn't, but there's no difference whenever you pull them off. It doesn't feel any stronger. I think it's just the way you apply it is what's different, so you can actually apply them underneath your lashes. So like, how do I even do this? I need a mirror. That feels so good. This feels like what they use at the hair salon. Look at this water. It's literally just gonna get in my eyes. Well, now I can't open that one. I don't even want to try because I'm scared it's gonna hurt. My hair feels really soft, which is a good sign. It feels like I conditioned it. I need my vision to like see what I'm doing. Hold on. I can't see. Okay, so the mirror is pointless and I'm just getting it wet for no reason. Oh my gosh, I got it everywhere on the floor. See, I'm gonna make sure it's not gonna dye the tub because I want my security deposit back. Out of all places, he wants to lay on in the middle of the floor, just on the t-shirt, as long as it's on the t-shirt. That's where he was just laying. So we meet again. I feel like I've been in the bathroom this entire video, but I mean it just makes sense because I'm about to do my lashes. This process normally maybe takes me 10 minutes. It's super simple, honestly, and I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I do one eye, and then I'll probably speed through the other one like normal because it's that simple. So I have my lashes here. I have a whole bunch of packs. I just have a little bit in each pack. I feel like I have at least 2 other packs that I haven't even opened somewhere, but I need to clean, and this is more than enough for a set. So I took my lashes off, and I do that every couple of days just to let my lashes not really breathe, because they're not really, I guess, breathe, but then also be able to fully wash my face, because when I have the lashes on, you know, I treat them as lash extensions, so I can brush them out and I can, you know, wash
around my eyes, but it feels nice to be able to fully cleanse my face and my lashes and get that old glue off so I can apply more, which is what I'm actually doing now because some of it is still there. But okay, I'm gonna do let's do my right side first, left for you guys. So we're gonna start with the glue. This is super simple. So this right here is the Kiss Falscara, and you can get this at Walgreens, you can get it on Amazon, I'm sure it's at Ulta. I got mine at Walgreens. I got mine at CVS actually. So there's a bond side and a seal, and the bond is basically just lash glue. It's black, and then the seal is basically what you're supposed to apply after to just seal everything together and allow them to last longer. I don't know how effective it is, but I do go over my lashes with that side afterwards. So we're gonna start with the bond, and as you can see, what the fuck? Why is there so much product? Okay, that's never been the case. I don't know what happened to it. But I'm basically just gonna apply it like regular mascara. Why is it so... I have no idea why it's like this. We're just gonna apply it like this. And this is what's basically going to be the glue for our lashes, because you're gonna apply them underneath. So you don't want the glue on your lash line because you're applying them under your lashes. So I try to get all the lashes because I'm gonna want you know, the individuals in my inner corners, just to make them look as real as possible. So that's it. And then you're gonna go in with the lashes. So I'm gonna open this pack. I have 16, 14, and 12. So I start with the longest on the outside, and we make our way to the shorter lashes as we get to the inner corner. So I'm gonna start with the 16, and I'm just gonna take it off the pack like this, and I'm going to, you know, just put it into in between my tweezers as I would apply a regular lash. And I'm gonna apply it like underneath onto my eyelashes, but not touching my lash line, because that's gonna be uncomfortable, and then you're not gonna really be able to wear them for a long period of time or at all, because it's just too uncomfortable. So I'm literally just going to apply it underneath, and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. This glue has a pretty good hold, so you really don't have to try that hard. And that's it. So I just apply it like that. And this is what it looks like. And I'm going to show you guys again. I'm not even like a makeup artist, and I'm not the most amazing at applying lashes, but I promise you this right here is almost as easier than applying regular lashes. So I'm going to get my other one. And I'm going to do the same thing right next to it. Just like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I do 3 16s until we're kind of like in the middle of my eyes. So I'm gonna get another one. They don't have to look completely perfect from underneath because no one really sees that. That's what they look like now. And then I'm gonna take the 14 and we're gonna apply that next, so they can slowly get shorter as we get to the inner corner. So I'm just going to... Okay, this one's getting stuck to my tweezers instead of sticking. That is so annoying. But we're just gonna try that again. Like that. So as you can see, there's a little gap in between here, but I go over and I layer them twice to make them look more voluminous and thick. So I don't really, like, that's okay. So 14, and then we're gonna do a 12. And we're gonna apply that towards the inner corner. I have like no light over here, so I can barely see what I'm doing. Like that. And that is one eye. Yeah, so now that that's set, if they feel uncomfortable or you feel like you can feel when touching your eye or something, please readjust it, because that is not good for you. Also, this glue, I've gotten it in my eye before on accident. It doesn't burn. It doesn't have the same ingredients or chemicals in it that regular lash glue will, so you're not going to get any of that sensation at all, because it's not lash extension glue. It's basically just regular lash glue. This one is applied terribly, so I'm gonna redo it. Okay. No, that feels bad. You can normally see like which one would be, like which one is touching. Once they're uncomfortably and you don't feel them touching your lash line or anything, you're good. There's like a hair. Okay. So now
I'm gonna go over the same eye. I would normally take a break and do the other one and then go in with the second layer on the second eye, but since I'm just showing how to do it on one eye, I'm gonna go in where I want them to be more voluminous. I'm gonna want more on the outer corner. I normally always put them. I'm just gonna apply some glue on. Why is it so? That's very odd. Apply some glue onto the current lashes because we're gonna stick the new one right on top. And we're gonna get our 16s again. It really doesn't matter at this point because we have those base lashes on, but I'm gonna get a 16. And it should stick right on since you have that glue. And that's it. And this is a whole lash set that seriously looks like lash extensions. People ask me if they're lash extensions under every video that I wear them on for less than $20. I mean, they don't last nearly as long, but these supplies are also not super expensive. So you can do them as frequently as you want. And overall, you're definitely saving money because you can get so many more lash sets done basically with the same amount of money you would spend on one full set of actual lash extensions. So as you can see, they're starting to get thicker. And then we're gonna use the bond again. I'm like, why? Something busted. I don't know what though. It still works. I'm gonna apply some here because I'm gonna add another 14. And then I normally keep the inner corner pretty sparse because I don't want it to look, that's supposed to be less intense anyway. And that is it for one eye. So now instead of the bond, we're gonna open up the seal. What the hell? Which is just clear. And I'm not gonna brush it throughout all, like the whole lash because it's gonna make them look sticky and oily and there's nothing you can do to undo it. So I just stick to this inner corner and it's falling off. Sometimes if the lash, because the lash band is clear, if it's too long on either side of the individual, I will cut it down so you can't see it because sometimes you can see it. This one is actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because it's hanging by a thread anyway and it looks off. I'm gonna use my little scissors, but yeah, I just kind of apply it to the base because that's what really needs the sealing anyway. Okay, so I'm sitting here finishing up putting this video together now, and I never filmed an outro for this video. My camera did die as soon as I finished that first set of lashes, which was actually perfect timing. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and close off this video now as I'm finishing everything up. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you all for watching. Yeah, my hair, it's slicked back, but it is black and I am so happy about it. But yeah, super short and simple outro, keep it cute. But I love you all a lot. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.